everybody. I am here. I wanted to go over a few snack and meal prep items. I am frequently asked how I get my children to eat healthy or how I meal prep, and so I wanted to go through a little bit of detail on that. Jude was napping until just before I was getting ready to go live, so he is with us. Say hi, Jude. Okay, say hi. In case you don't know who I am Carmen Gonzalez. I help women break up with emotional eating and stop obsessing over food so they can be present in life with family and friends. And so what I have here is an abundance of tomatoes and bell pepper. And so what I am doing is, this is my pressure cooker. I don't have spaghetti or pasta, anything with like marinara on my menu. But when I have too many of them, if I didn't use as many as I thought I was going to use or something like that, in this case I was given some fresh ones by a neighbor. So I am going to put them to use so that they don't go bad. So what I have here is I have different colored bell pepper, and then I have quite a bit of some really large heirloom tomatoes. And so I'm going to use my pressure cooker, and I'm going to just cook them all together and make a tomato paste or sauce. I wanted to share with you how I prepare my fruits and my vegetables before I actually use them. So let's move this, and that way he can hold the bowl for me. So I have on my sink here, right where my hand is, I have a bucket of water. Sorry, this is going to get very creative because I have my baby here. You want to pour the water in here for me? Pour the water? Okay, sorry about that. So I have water in here, poured in here. And what I do is I pour, oh, bless you. Good thing that spaghetti sauce is for me. I pour all my vegetables in here with water, and like a cup, because it is a large section, I pour it into my sink. And I clean them basically, or wash them. So instead of buying like vegetable wash, I use vinegar. So let me just show you. I have my tomatoes in here, and then I'm going to put my bell pepper in here. And then what I will do is I will cook that on my pressure cooker on high for like 3 minutes. And as soon as it's done, I will rinse them. I will blend them in my Vitamix, which is right behind Jude. So as far as fruits and vegetables go, I have some family members that like green grapes. I have some family members that like red grapes, so I try to buy both of them. And so all my fruits and my vegetables, I soak them in my water with vinegar, and then I rinse them off one time. So that's one of the fruit items is grapes. And I have them all clean, so that way all I have to do is just open it up and take out a section of it. If you do not have fruits and vegetables ready for your family to grab, I promise you they won't eat them. I have learned over time, they also learn over time, that they enjoy a good variety of fruits and vegetables, but if it's not ready for them to quickly grab, they're not going to eat them. So I encourage you, this took me maybe about 30 minutes, but just because I was more like trying to make sure I did the dishes before I went live with you. So it's very minimal time, but it's going to save you so much headache and also time, and your family is going to eat more nutritious. So I have cucumbers here that I also did. I will just slice those up so they can quickly grab for a bite. And then I also have strawberries here. And what I will do is I'm going to go through the strawberries, and the ones that are soggy, I'm going to throw them in a freezer bag, and I'm going to freeze those so that I can add them for my smoothies, just like I did with these grapes here. Because I like to have just where I could quickly make my smoothie in the morning. Careful, puppies. Careful. Want to put it here? Look, want to put this here? No? Okay, put it here, okay? So I want to show you a couple of other items that I made ready so that way we could eat quickly. I have oats here. We've already been working on them. I made them with my pressure cooker in 3 minutes. Well, 3 minutes was the timer on high, but from start to finish, I'd say maybe time about 10 minutes. Hard-boiled eggs are something that's a very commonly used item. They're here. and I use those in my pressure cooker. It was 5 minutes on high, and so from start to finish, I'd still probably equate to maybe 10 to 12 minutes. We did veggies and rice last night, and my boys love to have rice. I use basmati rice, so it's just one ingredient, so I have that ready. 3 minutes on high on my pressure cooker. And then, I already forgot what's, oh, I know. I have some sweet potatoes. I like to just slice them lengthwise and put them in my toaster oven to make them a little crispy, like sweet potato fries. So I have those ready. Those are just some quick snack ideas that are fruit and vegetable based, and I guess a little bit of oats and some eggs, depending on what your family likes. I just wanted to encourage you, if you have things ready, like I said, your family's gonna go for them. And you know, I know that it is hard to maintain, especially now that we are in summer, we're on the go a lot, and so this kind of really helps to motivate me to stay a little bit a step ahead. I have a boatload of other things that I could be doing right now, but at the end of the day, I want to make sure that I have served my family well in the area of nutrition, and meal prepping a little bit ahead of time has helped me to do that. So meal prepping doesn't always have to be, you know, this large meal that you're making ahead of time. Sometimes it could be when you are making a meal, make a double batch and freeze the other part of it.
We say hi?
Freeze the other part of it. Meal prepping could mean that you're prepping the oats or the rice or noodles, any of those things. Whatever it is that you're using in your meals, you don't always have to do the big meal. And I would not encourage, if you are trying new recipes, I would not encourage more than 1 new recipe a week. And I would say try your best to go for recipes that your family likes. So meal prep the fruits and the vegetables that you know your family likes and enjoys. It's going to really save you a lot of headache. And then, you know, work past that after you've established which fruits and vegetables your family likes, and then maybe try to get some that are in that family. Like, for instance, a cucumber. You could probably go for zucchini. For instance, in my spaghetti sauce, I'm going to throw some zucchini in there. I also found that you can sneak cauliflower in there without it being noticeable in your sauce. So just a couple of ideas, but I would not encourage you changing up too much, especially if you're trying to venture into feeding your family more wholesome, but that's not something they're used to. I wouldn't encourage you making too many changes. Just try to stick with what they love and enjoy, and then from there venture out. And then I have found that my family is more willing to try new things, new recipes, but I don't ever, this was actually feedback from my husband sharing with me, like, can we limit our new recipes to like 1 a week? So that's my encouragement to you, and I hope this all helped. Again, just have the fruits and vegetables that your family loves, have those ready so that they can quickly grab them. I promise you they will eat them. Also make sure that you tell them that they're there and they are available and they're not for some party or something like that. And then, you know, you choose your hard. That's something that my girls in our group that we've been talking about is choose your hard. Life is hard whether you meal prep or whether you don't meal prep. So you choose which hard you'd like. For me, I have found that meal prepping has helped for the overall quality of life in our family. So when I don't meal prep, when we are on the go, when we are eating more processed foods or snack packaged items, we feel it. We feel it whether it be, you know, our children are constipated or diarrhea or different things like that. Headaches. My older son gets, I mean, you see I'm holding these grapes and he is just devouring them. So my son, he needs a high alkaline diet, so it keeps me accountable. When he doesn't have that, especially on really hot days or really cold days, bloody noses like no other. But when I give him good, wholesome foods, those are definitely minimized. I'm not saying they go away, but they are minimized. So you just choose your hard. I hope this encouraged you, and I would really appreciate you sharing this video or commenting tagging anybody in comments that you feel might appreciate what I am sharing. Thank you so much and have a great day.